I do have the Splatoon comic book from Amazon, but that's not gonna be included. I'm just gonna show the stuff that's. I'm just gonna show the actual books. So here we go. This I got in July 2023 before our vacation. This was the best one until a year after this came out. And all these pages. No ads for this one. This it's a reprint from June 2022, but it's the same month as that Chocobo Holiday came out, and of course it's coming back this year again. I did have a copy of this around for Christmas in 2023, but I got rid of it. Now I have this one. And this was shown in an update in December, early December. This was shown in the update that has the Paw Patrol one. So if you want to check that out, go ahead. If you want if you want to check that out before watching this video. Eh, Inkzuka. Yep. Yep. I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I was busy yesterday, so I'm doing this now to make it up. This is the original, unlike Splatoon Volume 1, this is the release, the original release. That was Volume 2. This is Volume 3. Yep. It's another reprint, I believe. I find this had a limited release around September 2023, but it got a wide release sometime later in December, I believe. Because Volume 4 did so well, so I think that's probably why they decided to do a wide release for this. Look at that, the new gear. Same this one too. Yep. Oops. Sorry. July 2022, so 1 month after the reprint of the Splatoon Volume 1 reprint. Volume 4. And I the front on. And I do plan to get volumes 5 through I do plan to get volumes 5 through 15. I do plan to get volumes 5 through 15 somewhere down the road. I've told them a couple times, but I haven't gotten them yet. But who knows if I'll ever get them. And there we go. Same as like. And I'll do a Yokai Watch, and I'll do collections for the Yokai Watch and Pokemon manga So, yep. Emperor. I think this is what you see in Volume 5, which I don't have, like I already said. Kind of like the blue color. Kind of gold. Yeah, no ads, but it's okay. Ignore that noise, it's just the window. July 2022, so July 2022. Same print date as Volume 3. His last volume, Volume 16. And I thought this one was okay. Not bad. I think Splatoon Squid Kids Volume 2 is the worst. I think Splatoon Squid Kids Volume 2 is the worst. The worst in the franchise. What was that special weapon? Special, okay. I think I saw a book collection before, so I decided to do this. But that one had SpongeBob duplicates, so I ignored that one. So I ignored that one. We'll get to the Splatland Zone in a bit. And this was shown in my final update of, and this was shown in my final update of 2025. These two I got for Christmas in 2023, so there you go. This I also got for Christmas in 2023. I thought the series was okay. I think the series is the worst out of the three so far. This one doesn't have any ads, but it's okay. This Volume 2, which is the worst. Which is, of course, the worst in the franchise, like I already said. Which is the worst. That. There. Do want to get. I know there's volumes 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't know if I'm gonna get those, but we'll see. Volume 3 and 5, I'll probably get. Don't know about volumes 4 and 6. Let's get to the. Now let's switch to Spellings here. Here's volume 1. The first volume, of course. I think I'm expecting ads in this one. I think there's probably gonna be ads in this one. I'll show those off quickly. Here we go. That I showed already. No, that one. Do want to get Animal Across the New Horizons. Do want to get volumes of those soon. This I have. The Mario Manga Mania one. Check out a book from 2024. Here's volume 2. Which is the worst? Volume 2 is this is the worst in the franchise. Because it didn't do so well at the box office. Like, come on. Like, come on. If this is the same ad as the Squid Kids Volume 2. Doing Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda is the only change in that one. The others just stayed the same. He's Volume 3, which is the best. Volume 3 is the best out of all these. Trizuka. Splashdown was Volumes 4 through 16, the original. Of course. It's just the same stuff. Same stuff as the other ones. Expecting enough for the last 4. Published from the manga store on March 31st, 2025, but I got this in April. The month it came out. I'll check in a minute. So I'll be shown in a sec. The Return of Inkopolis. So I'll be shown in a sec. April 2025. Yep. You just have the Splatoon one. So, not much different. Here's Volume 5. Now, the ads I'm not going to show for this one because I already showed them in my update for October 2nd, 2025. Okay, same ads. Here's... This came out yesterday, but I got this on Friday. Last Friday. Time 6. I haven't read this yet, but I will soon. And you just have the Animal Crossing one, which is kind of useless and pointless. No, it doesn't matter because I already showed that thing. And I already showed the Animal Crossing thing in my update for my recent update anyway. So yeah, here's the only book that I have of Splatoon. I think there's strategy guides for the first Splatoon and Splatoon 3. So I hope to get those at some point. Notice was shown on my update for January 23rd. So, yeah. And I'll be heading to the Shawshanami Family Store on Friday to donate some DVDs that I don't need. So, yeah.